As we grow older, we tend to believe we've seen it all, and in many ways we have. But one thing that continues to surprise and hurt, even in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, is how certain people around us can still drain our energy, make us doubt ourselves, or leave us feeling used and disrespected. The truth is, toxic people don't just disappear with age. In fact, they often become harder to spot because they disguise themselves as family, friends, helpers, even caregivers. But if you don't learn to recognize these harmful personalities, they can steal your peace, health, and joy during the years you deserve to feel the most secure and respected. In this video, we'll talk about the 5 most dangerous types of toxic people older adults need to watch out for, how they operate, and what you can do to protect yourself without guilt, fear, or confrontation. Let's begin. 1. The subtle manipulator. This person doesn't yell or argue. Instead, they use guilt, passive-aggressive comments, or emotional tricks to get what they want from you. They might say things like, "I guess you don't care anymore. I thought we meant more to you than that." Well, if you're too busy for your own family, they make you feel bad for setting boundaries, and suddenly you're doing things you don't want to do just to keep the peace. Protect yourself by staying aware. If a conversation leaves you feeling confused, ashamed, or guilty for no clear reason, it might be manipulation. Learn to say, "I'll think about it and get back to you." Buy yourself time. You owe no one instant obedience, especially not at this age. 2. The energy leech. This person calls constantly, visits often, and dumps their problems on you. They might not mean harm, but they never ask how you are, and they always leave you feeling exhausted. They treat you like their personal therapist, emotional crutch, or unpaid caretaker. As we get older, our energy is precious. You can't afford to let someone drain it day after day. Set gentle limits. "I care about you, but I'm focusing on my health today. Let's talk another time." You're allowed to prioritize your peace. 3. The control freak. Often found in family members, this person thinks they know what's best for you at all times. They decide when you should eat, where you should live, and even who you should see. It may sound helpful, but it's rooted in control, not care. They treat you like you're incapable, even when you've lived through more than they could imagine. This can slowly rob you of your independence and dignity. Push back respectfully. "I appreciate your help, but I still make my own choices." Let them know. Support is welcome. Control is not. The disrespectful dismissers. These are the people who talk down to you or brush off your thoughts because you're old now. They ignore your opinions, interrupt you in conversations, or act like your ideas don't matter anymore. This one stings, especially when it comes from younger family members. But respect isn't tied to age. It's tied to how you carry yourself. Stand tall, speak clearly, don't laugh off disrespect just to keep the peace. A firm, "Excuse me, I was speaking," can be powerful. You've earned your wisdom. Don't let anyone erase your voice. 5. The financial user. This is the person who only calls when they need money, help with bills, or access to your resources. They may be sweet, polite, and pretend to care, but their pattern always points back to your wallet. It might be a relative, a friend, or even a romantic partner. The worst part? Some of them target seniors on purpose because they think you won't say no. Here's the hard truth. You're not a bank. Your money is for your well-being, not for funding someone else's bad habits or lazy choices. It's okay to say, I'm not able to help you financially right now. No explanation, no guilt. Final thoughts. Protecting your peace is self-respect, not selfishness. Toxic people don't always scream or slam doors. Sometimes they smile, hug, and still slowly pull pieces of you away. And after 60, you've been through enough to know that you deserve better. Your time, your health, your peace, they are priceless. And you don't owe them to anyone who constantly takes and never gives. So ask yourself, who makes you feel lighter after you speak to them? And who makes you feel smaller, drained, or confused? Choose the people who pour into you, not those who pick you apart. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below. Tell us, which toxic type have you dealt with? And how did you handle it? Your story might be the mirror someone else needs. And if no one else tells you today, you are worthy of love, respect, peace, and kindness. At any age,